Hi everybody, welcome back to Sam's Kitchen. We are back again with a great recipe. Today I'm going to teach you one of the best pizza sauce recipe. Again, this is not a copycat recipe. This is a recipe which I've been using. I learned it back in Libya when I was small, where I was born and brought up. I spent my entire youth over there. That's how pizza sauces were made over there. So you've got one large onion cut into small pieces diced, and I've got for the spices I've got pizza mix. You get it ready in the market, or you can make your own pizza mix, or you can use up the sachets, which leftover sachets from Domino's delivery and Pizza delivery and Pizza Heaven delivery. It doesn't make any difference. I'm going to use this one. I've got teaspoon of herbs mixed up for pizza. I've got 1 teaspoon of salt. I've got 1 teaspoon of dried basil, and I've got 3 teaspoon of sugar. Okay, so this is over. I'm going to use tomato base. I've got tomato puree over here, which is a bit liquidy, and I've got tomato paste over here. Either of them doesn't make a difference. Tomato paste is condensed. You gotta mix some water while you're making, or you can even use fresh ripe tomatoes. So you got a pan over here. I've got 2 tablespoons of olive oil in here, not extra virgin, it's just normal olive oil. And so we're gonna start over here. I'm gonna use tomato puree today, 2 of them. This is 200 ml, so I'm gonna make 400 ml of tomato sauce over here. So I'm going to tell you how. Let me cut open the tomato. So I'm going to pour my onion here in the pan. Okay. Put the onion in the oil here. Give it a nice little stir. I started with a high heat, but you can see my heat is on slow. I'm going to cook it on slow for some time. Let the onions turn translucent. You do not burn them. No brownish part should be seen in the onion. Just translucent. You can put in some garlic, chopped garlic or crushed garlic in it. I'm not using garlic over here right today. So just make it translucent over here. Once we get transparency in the onions, we pour in all liquids like tomato puree. As you can see, our onions are transparent. They're all done. Now it's time to pour in the liquid tomato puree. See, when you cook tomato, it tends to form bubbles to the bottom and just burst. So you gotta add a little water in it. 1 tablespoon will do. Just mix up the onions over here. Okay, and I'm gonna add a tablespoon of water in it. You can see that is bubbling. We do not need that state right now, so I'm gonna pour in a tablespoon of water in here. I'm gonna add all my spices, sugar and salt in it. See, if you're diabetic, you can definitely avoid sugar. You can use saccharin or something. My idea is to make it a bit sweet and tangy, because these tomato purees which I'm using over here, they're not sweet, they're just plain with the taste of tomato. And trust me, you have to add a little sugar in it. And this is the easiest and the best pizza sauce you can ever make. It's fast. You don't have to simmer it for hours. I've heard people simmer it for hours and hours. You really don't have to do that. This is my pizza sauce, and it comes out just like the one which you eat in Domino's and Pizza Hut. The taste is just awesome. Better, I suppose. You should try this recipe once in a while. So I'm gonna let it cook for at least 2-3 minutes, 2 minutes on high. and then reduce the flame, and then I'll wait for the water to evaporate a little and let it leave some oil in the corners, and then we are done. So I'm going to come back and show you the final stage. And this entire pizza sauce doesn't take more than 10 minutes to cook. Easiest pizza sauce, and the taste is just undescribably yummy, awesome. Okay, started to bubble already. Okay, I just need my sugar to dissolve in there, and I hope it's done. We poured in the liquids have been absorbed, and the onions have softened. When you cook this, just keep it in the side for at least an hour, so that the flavors are all set. The onions inside have become completely soft and immersible, so that you don't get onions actually on the pizza. Okay, you see the oil. See, the oil has started gathering on the top over here. When you get this texture, it starts leaving the pan and it's thick enough, you can say stop. That's it. See, we are done here. The consistency is perfect, and the taste I cannot describe to you over the TV or the video. This is awesome. It's bubble. Fine. Put it off. That's it. Pizza sauce done. The yummiest, delicious, best pizza sauce you'll ever have. Yeah, hope you'll try this recipe and come back to me with the comments whether you like it or not. I'm sure there won't be negative comments, because you're definitely gonna love it. I suggest and I request you to please subscribe to my videos, because there are a lot more coming and a lot of great recipes. Just keep in touch, and thank you so much for watching my video. I'll be back with some great recipes. Thank you.